boys back up in here, man. What up, y'all? It's your boy Lynch. I'm back again with another one, man. Back again with another one, man. It's been so long since I've done a freaking live stream. I feel like it has been, man. So for me to get back up in here one more time, definitely a good thing, man. Definitely a good thing. See a lot of people in the chat this evening. Man, it feels a little bit strange, man. It feels strange, man. What's up, Define Sense? What's up, Ellis? We got Doug the Eliminator up here. We got Kristen Berglund up in here. What's going on? Marco Suavito, Chase Yates. What's going on, man? Glad y'all came through. Everything's good. Everything's good. But I definitely wanted to get up here. Oh, by the way, so the last video that I put out, right? It was when soldiers. No, was it that one? I think it was the best. No, I'm tripping. Was it the Angry Ballistics one? I think it was the Angry Ballistic, the Angry Cops with the Kentucky Ballistics memes, right? So somebody was in the live chat, and yeah, this was the video. So I got the reason why I'm bringing this video up is because I want to apologize for y'all. Apologize to y'all. Normally, whenever I put out a video, right, and anytime I do a premiere, I'm always got the live chat open, and I'm normally in the live chat. But something slipped my mind. I think me and my wife was watching, we was watching this show that we like to watch, and I forgot that the premiere was going, so I forgot to get up in the chat, man. But I did have a lot of people up in there, man. I think not a lot of people, but I had a good amount of people up in there, and I want to give a special shout out to Nick Dabdoo, who gave in a super chat. He gave the super chat. Hooked your boy up with a super chat, man. So big thank you to everybody who came through, and I apologize for not being in the chat for my premiere of my last video, man. So yeah, we got Household 6 up in here. Roxanne's up in here. What's up, Roxanne? We got McJunkin up in here. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and break it down, right? I know y'all see the title of the video, right? Y'all seen the thumbnail, me and all my people, whatever. So Defiant's kind of hit the nail on the head, man. What up, Voodoo? I am, quote unquote, PCSing, right? I tried to make it look like maybe I was quitting YouTube or something like that in the title, but I didn't want to get too crazy with it. But yeah, I am kind of PCSing, but I'm not like leaving my post or my duty station. So I'm going to a new unit. I've been an instructor, y'all, for about 7 months, right? This is my 3rd unit that I'm getting ready to go to this year, man. It's freaking crazy. I don't know very many people that have been to more than 1 unit within a year, maybe 2 units in a year. Of course, 1 year they'll go to 2 units if they PCS. They've been in 1 unit, and that same year, boom, they go to another unit, right? So, but this is gonna be my 3rd unit that I'm going to this year, man. Some of y'all might know, and some of y'all might not know, but what happened was, while I'm being an instructor, I'm doing my thing as an instructor. I'm trying to, step my game up. I think my instructor badge should be on the way soon. But I got promoted, kind of, sort of, to be a senior instructor at the training area that we work at, right? So I'm the senior instructor there. I'm the highest ranking E6 as far as time and grade and time and service. Now, as far as E6s who are due to get promoted next in line, right? I'm number 16 out of all 12 Charlies that were due to get promoted starting earlier this year. I was number 16 out of everybody. I had another battle buddy who was number 19. Now, an opening came up to be as a platoon sergeant at my unit that I was at before I left to go be a drill sergeant, right? So I was at this unit. I left to go be a drill sergeant. I went to do my time on the trail. That unit is still here, the same Army base that I'm on. So now there's a platoon sergeant position that's opening up over there. My non-commissioned officer in charge of the training area that I worked at as an instructor, he was like, hey, there's a platoon sergeant position opening, and he thought about me because with me being next up in line to become a sergeant first class, he was saying, look, it's not good for your career for you to sit here. The best thing is for you to do is to go get your platoon sergeant time. Realizing, y'all gotta understand, as a senior instructor, I am in a E7 position. I'm in a staff sergeant position, but I'm not actually getting any platoon sergeant time. And before I get promoted to E8, I'm gonna have to get at least 2 years of platoon sergeant time. Not just working in a sergeant first class position, but actually being a platoon sergeant. There's a lot of things I can go do to be, while I'm a sergeant first class, but I still got to get my platoon sergeant time. That's what my leader, my boss, was telling me, right? So he was telling me that it makes more sense for me to go take the platoon sergeant position at this other battalion, at this other company, than to sit there and be an instructor for 2-3 years. So what happened was, it was me and another staff sergeant. Like I said, my battle buddy, he is number 19 to get promoted. I'm number 16. It was kind of a toss-up between both of us. He sent both of us to go have a meeting with the sergeant major of the battalion of the company that I'm supposed to go work at, right? So we went to talk to the sergeant major. We both came back from our meetings with sergeant major. I know while I was there talking with sergeant major, he told me, he said, Lynch, y'all are making it really hard. Y'all both are making it really hard for me to choose which one of y'all staff sergeants I want to come over here and be a sergeant first class in the sergeant first class position in this company. So we waited about a week for sergeant major to decide what happened, and then we both got the word that sergeant major chose me. I'm looking at y'all's freaking comments in the chat, and I see Limitless says 16 out of how many? 12 Charlies. Limitless, there was 64 total 12 Charlies, and I'm number 16. So yeah, sergeant major actually chose me to go and step up and be that platoon sergeant over in the company, right? And I'm not nervous. I'm a little more excited a little bit. I wanted to get more knowledge, after being on the trail for 3 years and not doing any 12 Charlie stuff. Someone like me, the way my brain works, I'm going to forget how to do the stuff that I knew how to do before I became a drill sergeant. You know what I'm saying? So my reason for wanting to go be an instructor is to go back and get that practice, get that, that muscle memory of what it is that I do as a 12 Charlie, so that I can go back to my unit, go back online and be a leader. I think six months was not enough time to learn all of our bridgings, and mainly just the 2 bridges I'm talking about is the improved river bridge and the dry support bridge. Just those 2 bridges, right? I didn't have enough time to actually get in there and really learn the stuff how I wanted to. I was trying to there's different things you instruct when you go to be at it. You know what I'm saying? There's different things you instruct. So what I was focused on doing was being a really good instructor while I was there, and I did the best that I could. I think I did an okay job. I could have did a little bit better, but it just takes that time. Like, you got to step up, and I don't know. It's just a lot of things that come along with it. I'm just reading the chat, man. I'm really excited and glad that y'all are here, man. Bunchy, I see you up in the building. I was at FTU in Fort Leonard Wood while you were there. I was sent home on medical discharge for a fractured pelvis. I've been in my home National Guard unit, mentoring recruits before basic training. That's what's up, man. Whatever happened to the 12 Bozo? So there's still 12 There's still 12 Bravos that are up there doing their thing, man. You were the last NCO I talked to before leaving FTU, and you asked me about my plans for after the Army. I told you real estate. You told me make sure I follow through with my hopes. I want to thank you for the words because I just got my license. Big shout out. Big shout out. Big shout out to Bunchy for going and getting his or her, I can't remember exactly who, my bad on that, but going to get your freaking real estate license, man. That's a good thing. Good job, man. Good job. We got Garrett up in the building. What up, Meat Rack? Up in the building, man. Garrett, I'm just telling everybody about the big move, man. I got to go back to 50 boat, man. Now you have to focus on the big picture as a PSG. Most definitely, Voodoo. And Limitless SLC is complete already. But Voodoo said I'm going to have to focus on the big picture. Voodoo, I realize that, and I think it's going to take Ace. I don't know. I feel like it's going to take me a minute to get in there and do it. to actually see the big picture of things, but I'm already realizing that I gotta that's what I'm gonna have to do, man. I'm gonna be a platoon sergeant over there, man. I'm gonna be a platoon sergeant at 50 boat. So I gotta go back over there and do what I gotta do, man. But yeah, so this Friday was my last day as an instructor at the training area that I was working at, and now I'm going back to my unit that I was at before. I appreciate it, Voodoo. I'll be looking out, man. But I'm going back to my unit that I was at before I left to go be on the trail to be a drill sergeant. So, but what I wanted to do tonight, y'all, I have a video, of course, and I want to do something a little bit different. Normally, I just post a video for y'all to see, but I'm doing a live stream tonight, and I have the video pulled up, and I want to watch it, or I at least want to show y'all the video, and maybe I'll post it later on its own. But y'all are here, and I just wanted to do it this way. So what I'm getting ready to do is send y'all over to the video. Appreciate it, Berglund. Appreciate it. But I'm getting ready to go ahead and hit y'all over to the video. Y'all stay tuned after the video. I'll come back here and chit chat just a little bit more. But yeah, I'm showing y'all the video right now, man. I hope y'all like it. A little bit of instructing in there, and gonna get to it, man. So, SFAM stand up, SFAM salute, say folks are motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Y'all know I'm still motivated, I'm still doing my thing. And yeah, we're gonna keep it moving, man. Go ahead and show y'all that video. Y'all ready? Let's go. Hope I did this right. All right, yeah, let's go.
Y'all gotta go home. Back to the bed. What the heck? Whoa. See, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all. So it's my last day at T250. I got my homie Sergeant Clopton over here. This used to be my leader at my first unit. Now he's my battle buddy. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's Sergeant Clopton. I want to wish Sergeant Lynch the best down at 50 boat. He's gonna tear it up. He's gonna give everything he's got. I know he will. We enjoy having him down here at T250, and I look forward to seeing him down at 50 boat doing great things.
Yep, and we're gonna be right back down here training too. So you already know what it is.
I already know what it is.
But today's my last day. Had to get in a little bit of training, do some paperwork, and do my out processing and all that good stuff. So normally when someone leaves a unit, they do like a little ceremony. I think we got a little ceremony going on for me. So I'll show y'all a little bit of that too. Yeah.
In good standings, right? Yes, you do get an award from the unit, but we always like send you off with something to remember. What we do here. Let's talk about a little bit about Sergeant Lynch, right? Sergeant Lynch got here in April, right? Came straight out of FTU. He came hungry, right? He said, hey, I'm ready. I want to do things, right? It went from, hey, you're going to be an instructor to tag your you're going to be also a senior instructor, right? And he did those things, right? He didn't know how to do the job, but he said, hey, I can learn, right? And always willing to learn. I like that attitude of Sergeant Lynch, that, hey, I may not know something, I may not know how to operate that boat, right? But I want to learn, right? And he's braver than me. He actually got on the boat. I haven't gotten on the boat yet. My son did. Anyways, so that's admirable, right? And it's something to strive for. So Sergeant Lynch is going to move on to better things, right? Even though he's not promoted yet, but hey, the potential is there. The Army says you're ready for the next level of promotion. He's going to be challenged on the platoon sergeant role, and that's something that he is more than capable of doing. He just has to execute, all right? And we wish him the best, all right? Sergeant Lynch, we wish you the best. You came here, you gave us your part, okay? You showed these youngsters that you can outrun them as well, no matter how old you are. Like
29.
But Sergeant Lynch, put his best foot forward, did what he needed to do here, and now it's time for him. That's how things happen. You want to miss him, right? Because to me, especially, he helped me a lot on taking some of the stuff off my plate. I appreciate all the work you put in there, the professionalism, and I hope that you leave here with something with you, right? You did leave something already, right? You left something for everybody else here, including those trainees as you impacted them. Periods of instruction, but you also left us with something. I hope that you take something from here.
Appreciate that follow, homie.
So, without further ado, right? This is for Sergeant Lynch. Can't swim, start paddling. All right. Does anybody want to say anything for Sergeant Lynch? We'll start right here, so that way it's cool.
Hey, Sergeant Lynch, man, like your persona, right? Your motivation that your willingness to learn and stuff like that, man. Always asking the questions, right? If you didn't know something, right? And we was all here, right, to answer them. And it's vice versa. Sometimes we don't think we don't know, and we come to you, and you have the answer for us. It was never, let me find the answer. It's like, I have the answer for you. Here's what it is, right? And it's just you bringing that motivation to work brings us motivation as well. At least, I mean, if I can speak for everybody else, it brings me motivation to come to work too, you know what I'm saying? Although I am the GOAT, right? But that's just a different story. But no, we are sincerely gonna miss you. Best of luck with you over there at the 5th, man, and hopefully everything goes well from here, man, seriously. And I just want to say thank you.
It was great to have you here. You show good leadership to us. The way you talk to soldiers, I really like it, and hopefully you do great in the next event that you have.
I've been here for as long as everybody else, obviously. One of the things that I really like about you, I know I asked a lot of random questions. I always felt comfortable asking you some of those random questions and always had an answer, like Sergeant Davis was saying. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck in your next command as well. Probably see you around, still be around.
I obviously haven't been here forever either, but I just know that you've always been friendly, personable, always can take a joke well. And you've just been a great person to have around, and we are definitely going to miss you here. And keep that head shining.
Wow.
Okay.
Knowledge, been good. Pleasure working with you. Remember what I told you earlier? Hold your feet to the fire.
Most definitely.
Hey, so much. We're glad to be here. We'll be stuff good like I think we will.
Appreciate you guys. Seriously, good luck.
Good luck.
It's been amazing having you. I love your humor, and like I always love how you always are so excited just to be here. So that's definitely going to be missed. So thank you.
Yeah, there you go. You got some bars? You got some bars? Nah, I ain't got no bars. That's it. Hey, you know, I worked with you at 50 Vote before, and it was good seeing you again, seeing a familiar face. And yeah, like he said, it was nice and easy talking to you. You know, I like that. I can see that you're a human being at the end of the day. And you know, if you ever want to get an L in Nintendo, just let me know.
Hey, Sergeant Lynch, I've known you for a very long time now. You're my brother. I love you. I know you do great when you go over there, right? I know you're basically a perfectionist, right? That's where everything kind of comes from. You want to ask the questions. You want to be confident. You want to know what you're doing, right? You want to perform to a T. So I know you're that perfectionist. I think what gets you there is that focus and that motivation, all right? So I want you to stay focused and stay motivated.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Not to repeat much, I hope you heard in Sergeant Long's platoon.
Who?
Sergeant Long.
Okay.
I hope you got Sergeant Long.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do without my old man here to roast on. But no, for the amount of times that we've been able to talk like human beings and you know, get to know each other a little bit more, especially getting stuck on that detail at the minefield together. It was really nice getting to know you, getting to know the type of person you are, how motivated you are, the things that you do off work. It shows the type of person that you are, the family man that you are. And so I'm gonna take a little piece of that and add it to myself as well. I wish you the best of luck at 50 Bowl, and yeah, keep pushing.
I say whore. I say whore.
Beach. All right, man. So y'all see how I am, right? Sergeant Islas knows how I am. Mitchell, you might know a little bit. My main thing that I struggle with is my confidence, but I am a perfectionist and I do want to do everything to a T. But I want y'all to understand that anybody in the Army, any soldier and leaders, they can't do it without a good team, right? And that's one thing that I'm gonna miss about y'all the most is just how well we got along together and how well we worked together. This team right here, and then other than the team that I had when I was at Knox, two best teams that I've ever been with. So y'all just make sure y'all keep that motivation up. Don't ever be afraid to ask a question of your battle buddies and your peers. Know when to delegate and all that good kind of stuff. And just be a good part of the team. If you could be a good person and a good part of your team, it's gonna help everything out and help the unit out as a whole. So if that's anything that I can leave y'all with, that's what I would leave y'all with. And again, just thank y'all for everything, all the help that y'all have given me. You know, whenever I felt like I was not confident about something, y'all had my back, y'all taught me a lot of stuff. Sergeant Ramos, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to take over to be senior here. And I just thank God for everything that I've been through while I've been here. Yeah, man, thank y'all so much for everything. He played me, bro. Sergeant Islas.
Oh, here we go.
He played me, man. So check this out, y'all. Check this out. My wife asked me earlier this week because my birthday was earlier last month, right at the end of the month. My wife was like, "You don't like chocolate cake, do you? That's not your favorite kind of flavor, do you?" And I was like, "No, I prefer either vanilla or marble cake." And then I went to pick him up today, and he was like, "I gotta go back to my house to drop off some stuff." And I'm like, "Okay." But before that, I was like, "Why you gotta go home?" He was like, "To get some stuff, to get a cake." I'm like, "A cake? What for?" And then I thought he was lying because he liked to play games with me, right?
Yeah.
So then I text my wife today. She said, "Are they doing anything for you?" And I said, "Normally they do." I said, "I'm not quite sure." And I said, "Sergeant Islas tried to play me and said he got a cake, but he was lying." So my wife brought all of that stuff back up about her asking me some stuff. But I thought it was a whole freaking game, man. So y'all hooking me up with a freaking cake. This thing's awesome, bro. This thing is crazy.
Got the castle, right? Billy Courage results. Put him across. Forever 29.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
Forever 29.
He's about to teach you what murder bullets can do at 50 votes.
Really, that's how we do. Hey, but thank you for that. Did all y'all have a little input on that?
We all had a little input on it.
Okay. Well, thank y'all a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Trade off, you know what?
Okay.
Top tier.
This isn't edible, and this isn't edible. Everything else is. Take that with you.
Man, you should not say that. Sorry, Swan is about to find out the hallway.
Hey, he was the first one that's gonna eat it too, the inedible parts.
I thought it was edible.
My bad, y'all. Appreciate the fine sense. There's so many things I was trying to freaking do. Open up the video, hit back to the same freaking screen and all that good stuff. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that little video. And all it was basically what happens. It's normally what happens when a soldier leaves their unit. The unit tries to hook them up with a little something. Just so they can like remember them at the unit and all that good stuff. I'm reading everybody's comment that said I didn't have no sound. See, Defiance says, see, I'm a perfectionist. Anyway, Defiance Sense. But yeah, so here's the paddle that they got me, y'all, that they sent me. I kind of wish it was a little bit smaller just to show y'all, but at the same time, it's still cool though, man. So if y'all look up here, it says Sergeant Lynch. If you look, the way it looks like this with the date up there, I was looking at it, it's like I was born on the 11th of April 2022, and then I died on November 6th, 2022. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish they would have had like instructor or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Instructor badge up here, but I'm still appreciative of it regardless, man. Just because, you know, the little details on it or whatever that I'm basically what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's a cool paddle, and I'm just thankful because there's been other units that I've left, and people get cool things like this, and I've left other units that I know I did a really good job at those units, and I didn't get much of anything from them when I left. And if Garrett's still in here, Garrett, you know what I'm talking about. You remember, you know what I'm talking about. But there was so many things that I did that I could have, could have been appreciated for and stuff like that. And I don't want to be like a jerk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even give me no award or nothing like that. Whatever. It's not about the award and stuff like that. But we put in so much work, man, and especially somebody like me, I go through so much, so stressed out about certain things, and you know what I'm saying? What people think about me and stuff like that. All that stuff really matters and stuff, man, to me. So, you know, for me to go at a unit and not get certain recognition, it's like a kick in the face, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really appreciative of everybody I worked with. Sergeant Ramos, Sergeant Islas, Sergeant Clopton, Sergeant Davies, Sergeant Cruder, all the vehicle operators, all the civilians I worked with, man. I'm really appreciative of all of them and everything. Like I said in the video, man, just to be able to go to work at a certain unit and y'all get along as well as y'all do and y'all mesh, like, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like, I don't know, this was definitely, there's two units, this unit and one other unit, that I felt like I've had the best teams. You know what I'm saying? Even my time on the trail as a drill sergeant, as all the drill sergeants we weren't like the best team that I've ever worked with. We were a good team, and I was so happy to be there as a drill sergeant. It kind of didn't even matter to me. But when I go back and think about it, I'm like, bruh, I've been in other units that you know, the teamwork was just better at the other units. So once again, big shout out to everybody that I worked with, man, down there at the training area. They really have my back on days that like I wasn't confident enough to do something, or, you know, if I told them, hey, I'm gonna instruct this, if I forget something, just jump in and let me know or whatever. And they're very tactful about how they do it, man. So I know they didn't want me to look like I didn't know what I was talking about, but they confirmed on me a lot of times. They confirmed me a lot of times that I was doing a really good thing. Limitless is asking, who is my career counselor here? Limitless, to be honest with you, I haven't talked to my career counselor, and it's weird because the way that my unit is different. We're under the battalion that does the basic training and stuff for the 12 Charlies and 12 Bravos, and we're actually under a company. But even though we're underneath a company, we have our own operations office. You know, we have a civilian site chief that's in charge. He used to be a first sergeant. I think he might even been a sergeant major. Of course, we have a sergeant major that's there that we work under. And then for my group themselves, like we're broken down into different departments. Like we're the bridge erection department, right? So, or the bridging engineer department. That's what we are. So we work like at a different spot. So it's strange, like, who's your career counselor and stuff like that? Because we're not, I'm more like a squad or a platoon, you know what I mean? But it's weird because we're all on our own, so we're kind of like a little company. It's strange. So yeah, we got Humphreys up in the building. What's going on, Humphreys? I missed the start of this. That's fine, Humphreys. Just go back and rewind it, or once I'm done with the video, you could just replay it from the beginning if you want to. The Punisher said, congratulations, appreciate it. Hypno this mofo says, success and even teamwork is often overlooked by hire. This unit really looked like they appreciated you. Nice, Broxton said. And they did. I could tell that they did. They wouldn't have gone this far to do this stuff and to you know, make sure that people get their recognition and stuff like that if they didn't. At my other units I've been at, I swear, like my platoon sergeant just didn't like me. There was something that I did. I wasn't paying attention to detail to something, and I kind of messed up a little bit. But you know, and it's so crazy because out of all the good that you could do, you do one bad thing, and it's like it tarnishes your whole everything that you've done. So that one thing that I did kind of messed me up, and yeah, I feel like that's part of the reason why maybe my platoon sergeant or my leaders didn't initiate something a little bit better for me when I left that unit. So I don't know. It's strange, man. Humphrey said I got promoted to specialist a while ago, and I'm looking at sergeant. My unit's not a sapper company anymore. We're route clearance. Kilo Echo Kilo dash Alpha. Kilo Echo Kilo dash Alpha. That's what's up, Humphreys. Good job on getting promoted. Congratulations to you. And stay focused and motivated, man. Looking to get sergeant too. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. But yeah, I don't want to hold y'all, man. I just wanted to try to keep this. Voodoo said that's no excuse. You're right, Voodoo. You're right, man. I didn't want to hold y'all. Just wanted to show y'all that little video. I'm probably gonna put this video up for my channel members, SuperFam, right? SuperFam 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna probably put this in the for SuperFam eyes only playlist. But then I'm probably gonna just post the video itself that I just played y'all. Just post that itself for everybody else to see. They can go back and check it out. We got Dax up in the building, y'all. Dax was one of my first. He's one of my first mods that I ever hooked up as a mod. And I know Dax is busy doing his thing. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Dax joined the army, and ever since he's joined the army, he's been pretty much doing his thing. Man, I haven't really seen him up in here in any live streams or any video chats. Any videos in a minute, but it's good to see Dax up in the building. What up, Dax? Y'all know what it is, man. Salute to you. McJunkin says, I remember my last day at one unit. They was like, what are you waiting for? You need a kick in the butt to get out the door. Now get to stepping. Of course, man. Of course. But yeah, Voodoo, it is yeah, Dax went to basic back in 2020, so now would it be in 2022, 2023? Yeah, he's probably up there doing his thing, man. Limitless said, stay blessed, my guy. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Like I said, I just want to show y'all this video and let y'all know I got a big move coming up starting tomorrow. I'm gonna be at a new unit, so I don't know. I think the videos should keep coming as they are. I hope y'all watch a lot more of the videos and stuff like that. Whenever I post something on my reactions and stuff like that, and I'm gonna try to start posting more on DS Lynch on my more professional army page. Cook and the Cookie says stranger danger because it's been a minute. What's up, Cookie? I see you up in the building, man. Dax said, hey man, I had more time to be on YouTube when I was in high school. I hear you, man. Voodoo said shout out to Dax. Dax said I'm busier now, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, man. Go spend some more time with the wifey. We're in the middle of this freaking show. If y'all haven't been watching, if y'all haven't seen, I don't know, don't judge me, y'all, but we're watching this show called Love is Blind, where these people, they don't get to see each other, but they get to talk to each other in these rooms with the wall in between. They call them pods. They get to talk to each other, and they fall in love over the span of like a week or two, just talking to each other, and they don't get to see each other. And then once they realize like they want to marry each other, that's when they finally get to see each other. And then the realness hits, like, you know what I'm saying? Am I still loving you because of, you know, how you look and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're going to watch this show. We're deep into it. We can't stop. We're freaking binge watching a lot of these shows. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, just want to let y'all know I'm getting ready to be a platoon sergeant. New stuff on the way. And We're gonna keep it moving, man. It's on Netflix, by the way, Roxanne, just in case if y'all want to check it out. But thank y'all so much for coming through, man. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream and had like 26 y'all on the live stream, so I'm extremely happy about that, man. Bergen said, hug the wifey. She's always clutch. Most definitely, man. But again, thank y'all. Thank you to my unit for hooking me up with this cool paddle and just appreciating me, because I definitely appreciated working down there. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all so much. SFAM, stand up. Salute. Stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Y'all hang in there, man, and come through to the videos. Whenever I post a video, come on through, man, and get in the chat with me, man. Maybe I'll try to do some more live streams or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I love y'all to death. Y'all stay focused and motivated. I'm going to holler at y'all soon. Love y'all to death. Deuces. And we out of here, man. Yeah.